Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the show. I am your host, Shen, Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? It's Sunday, October the 15th, 2023. Got some happy birthday shout outs going out to Ron St. James, Frederic Caldwell, and Courtney Sue Thompson. Oh, yeah, and let's throw in that Shenandoah Briscoe dude, too. He's a pretty swell guy, I think. Anyway, happy birthday to me also. So here we go. Amy, hey Courtney, hey Ron, hey Frederic. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. That's another year gone away. I hope we're enjoying our day today because, well, it's our happy birthday day today. I said, hey Ron, hey Frederic, hey Courtney, hey Shenandoah, hey, I heard it's our birthday today. But that's another year gone away. I hope we're enjoying our special day because, well, yeah, it's our happy birthday day today. Day today, it's our happy birthday day today. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been, the reason we're late into the show is because I was doing all them birthday wishes thingies. And every time I'd get down to the bottom of the Facebook page, it would say, show 18 more, show 40 more, show 60 more. And it was like, just keep going and going. I really appreciate everybody well wishes on my birthday. I appreciate that to the hilt. Y'all don't know what it means to be able to receive those birthday wishes. Alrighty then. Anyway, I got some Shinsho fans out there. Diana Gray and Keith Woodfin, Marianne Williams Briscoe, a.k.a. my mommy, and Savann Murphy Beason. Then my Pokey pals Amanda Sue Little and Julie Rigot. Those are special return folks for you now. And that, my friends, are the Shinsho shoutouts for today. We're going to go ahead and jump on over to the weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. And we're going to bring that to you by Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet. Yes, Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet is a wonderful place to go and buy thrifty stuff. That's right. If you want to be thrifty, you definitely want to go to Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet Diner. Not only that, it's a diner. Now, on the flip side of that, they've just changed their hours for the winter hours from noon to 6 p.m. That's 12 o'clock noon to 6 p.m. They are located at 416 South Fifth Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, fan, how you doing up there? I got a liker, a people, a watching. I'm appreciative of you watching too. I really am. All right. You can chat down below, and if you don't want to chat, that's okay too. Glad you liked the show. All right, let's see. We're going to do weather forecast, weather forecast. And today's high temperature wasn't very. It was 57 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what today's high temperature was. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we got a few sprinkles possible early this evening, and then a few clouds from time to time overnight. Low temperatures of 43 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow, October the 16th, intervals of clouds and sunshine. High temperatures of 63 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 39 degrees Fahrenheit with winds. What? Oh, yeah. With winds northwest at about 5 miles per hour. I hit a switch above. Okay, now Tuesday, October the 17th, mostly sunny skies with high temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable with clear skies overnight with a few passing clouds. Few passing clouds overnight. What? Winds Tuesday, October the 17th, mostly sunny skies. High temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest at about 6 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with a few passing clouds. Low temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south at about 5 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, October the 18th, that's the day I'll be heading for the doctor out there in Fenton. Some sun in the morning with increasing clouds during the afternoon. High temperatures of 73 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Cloudy skies early, followed by partially clearing skies in the evening. Low temperatures of 52 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Thursday, October the 19th, intervals of clouds and sunshine with 65-degree weather. Winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Cloudy skies early will become partly cloudy later in the night. Low temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast, Friday, October 20th. Partly cloudy skies with high temperatures around 25 degrees Fahrenheit. 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Partly cloudy skies, high temperatures around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 43 degrees Fahrenheit and winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Certainly is. Lots of pain today. All right. Somebody just popped in for the weather forecast. They are gone. Okie dokie now. Oh, okie dokie now. Ow, wow. Oh, my shoulder. It's got the burn on. It's got the burn on. Well, we're going to do another little story for you. Hey kids, it's TV Grandpa. We're going to try to find a little story that we can tell you so as to let you rest, relax, and go to sleep. It's Grandpa's shoulders hurt really bad. How about Aesop's Fable? Wow. I wonder how long this thing really is. Lots of pictures. Okay, that's not that long after all. We'll do that. Aesop's Fable. Well, I'm not seeing this though. Oh, there they are. They're all over there. Yeah, no, I don't know any of these Aesop's Fables. We're going to go back. We're going to go back. back and back, 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 back. Well, we hear the story of the three little pigs very often, but this one, oh, that's just a little piggy nursery rhyme. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried wee 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 all the way home. Now there is a story behind that, and so we're going to tell that one to you today. Okay, kiddos, jump up on the couch, jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is going to loft you off to sleep. The little piggy who went to market. There was once a family of 5 little pigs, and Mrs. Pig, their mother, loved them all very dearly. Some of these little pigs were very good and took a great deal of trouble to please her. The eldest pig was so active and useful that he was called Mr. Pig. Well, one day he went to the market with his cart full of vegetables, but Rusty, the donkey, began to show his bad temper before he had gone very far on the road. All the coaxing and whipping would not make him move. So Mr. Pig took him out of the shafts and, being very strong, drew the cart to market by himself. Now, when he got there, all the other pigs began to laugh, but they did not laugh so loudly when Mr. Pig told them that all his struggles on the road, and Mr. Pig lost no time in selling his vegetables, and very soon after Rusty came trotting into the marketplace, and as soon as he saw now seemed willing to take his place in the cart in front of the cart, Mr. Pig started for home without delay. When he got there, he told Mrs. Pig his story, and she called him her best and most worthy son. Now, the little pig who stayed home. Well, this little pig was very much wanted to go with his brother, but as he was so mischievous and that he could not be trusted far away, his mother made him stay at home and told him to keep a good fire whilst she was out to the miller's to buy some flour. But as soon as he was alone, instead of learning his lessons, he began to tease the poor cat, and then he got the bellows and cut the leather with a knife so as to see where the wind came from. And when he could not find this out, he began to cry. After this, he broke all his brother's toys. He forced the drum stick through the drum. He tore off the tall tail from the kite, and then pulled off the horse's head. And then he went to the cupboard and ate the jam. And when Mrs. Pig came home, she sat down by the fire, and being very tired, she soon fell asleep. No sooner had she done so than this bad little pig got a long handkerchief and tied her in her chair. But soon she woke up and found out all the mischief that he had done while she was gone. She saw at once the damage that he had done to his brother's playthings, so she quickly brought out her thickest and heaviest switch and gave the snotty little pig such a beating as he did not forget for a long time. Now, the little pig who had roast beef. Now, this little pig was a very good and careful fellow. He gave his mother scarcely any trouble, and always took pleasure in doing all she asked him to do. Here, I mean, here you see him sitting down with clean hands and face to some nice roast beef, while his brother, the idle pig, who is standing on a stool in the corner with the dunce cap on, has none. And he sat down and quietly learned his lesson and asked his mother to hear him repeat it. And then he did so well that Miss Pig stroked him on the ears and forehead and called him a good little pig. And after this, he asked her to allow him to help her make tea. He brought everything she wanted and lifted off the kettle from the fire without spilling a drop, either on his toes or the carpet. By and by he went out, after asking his mother's leave to play with his hoop. He had not gone far when he saw an old blind pig, who, with his hat on his head, was crying at the loss of his dog, and so he put his hand in his pocket and found a half penny, which he gave to the poor old pig. It was for such thoughtful conduct as this that his mother often gave this little pig roast beef. We now come to the little pig who had none. The little pig who had none, this was a most obstinate and willful little pig. His mother had sent him to learn his lessons, but no sooner had she gone out into the garden than he tore his books into pieces. When his mother came back in, he ran off into the streets to play with other idle pigs like himself. After this, he quarreled with one of the pigs and got a sound thrashing. Being afraid to go home, he stayed out till it was quite dark and caught a severe cold. So he was taken home and put to bed and had to take a lot of nasty medicine. And then a little pig who cried wee 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 all the way home. This little pig went fishing. Now, he had been told not to go into Farmer Grumpy's grounds, and oh, who did not allow anyone to fish in his part of the river. But in spite of what he had been told, this foolish little pig went there. He soon caught a very large fish, and while he was trying to carry it home, Farmer Grumpy came running along with his great whip. He quickly dropped the fish, but the farmer caught him, and as he laid his whip over his back for some time, the little pig went running off, crying, wee, 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 all the way home. And so there you go. That's the story of the 5 little pigs. Okay? Alrighty. Well, let's do the daily bread portion of the program. Daily bread portion of the program is brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be Isaiah 45 through 46 and 1 Thessalonians 3. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. October 15, God's Unexpected Ways. That's today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. And today's scriptures and insights will be 1 Corinthians 1, 21 through 31. 21 through 31. For since in the wisdom of God, the world through its wisdom did not know him, God was pleased through the foolishness of what was preached to save those who believed. Jews demanded signs, and Greeks looked for wisdom. But we preach Christ crucified, a stumbling block to the Jews and foolishness to the Gentiles. But to those whom God has called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God, for the foolishness of God is wiser than human wisdom, and the wickedness of God is stronger than human strength. Brothers and sisters, think of what you were when you were called. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many were influential. Not many were noble birth. But God chose the foolishness and the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. God chose the lowly things of the world and the despised things and the things that are not to nullify the things that are, and so that no one may boast before him. It is because of him that you are in Christ Jesus, who has become for us wisdom from God. That is our righteousness, holiness, and redemption. Therefore, as it is written, let the one who boasts boast in the Lord. And so there you have it. That was God's unexpected ways. And that was the daily bread portion of the program, brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. Today's reading of don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for a daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty then, my friends, that's it. That's all. That's the Shen Show in the nutshell. Gonna be jumping off of here because, well, shoulder hurts too much to stay on. So, hello, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Da-do-do-do-do-do. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This year has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us again tomorrow because, well, God willing, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. Please like and share.